Welcome, Parachute TV1 people. What is up? My name is Mandy McGee, here with Hair, Beauty, and Biz. You can follow me at Mandy McGee 1111 and at mandymcgee.com. What's up? Let me turn this around so I can say hello. Hey, what's up? Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, Saba with Nicole. How are you doing this fine evening? Hello, hello. Hi. Look how you guys jumping in here. So what is up? You love me? Thank you. Love you guys too. Today we are going to be doing a eyeliner tutorial. I'm so excited to teach this winged eyeliner look to you guys. But how's your weekend going so far? I'm doing great. Thank you. Just to let you know, my husband is moderating on my account. So he's inviting some of my people in here. And also he'll be popping up my name every so often, and so that you guys can have a chance to follow me on my account. But we are on Parachute TV1, and they have been so kind to allow me this spot here, Fridays, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, to go over hair, beauty, and biz. So I am an online entrepreneur. I actually teach other entrepreneurs how to get their self-hosted WordPress websites up. I'm the creator of the Academy Simple Web Starter, and I'm also a beauty expert. I've been in the beauty world for the past 10 years, working behind the chair in the salon, helping people feel beautiful every single day. So I'm here to teach you guys how to, look your best, feel your best, whether you are the face of your own business and you need to be on Periscopes and you want to look really cute, you want your hair to look good, your makeup to look good, and then, to be able to come on camera and be confident in the way you look, and in everyday life, all these fun beauty things that, it's just kind of fun to know, and to, pull these little tricks out of your back pocket every so often and try them. So thank you. You like the hair color? Thank you so much. I just got it done. It is fresh. So, is there a lot of creepers on here? I'm sorry if there's creepers. Just block them. I ignore them, but actually my husband will be blocking them. I don't even have to touch them because my husband will be blocking them because he's commenting on my phone. There we are right there. Mandy McGee 1111 with the emojis. That is me. If you want to click, you can follow, and we can do scopes on a weekly basis. So I'm only here once a week on Parachute TV. So, all right, so let's jump right into the eyeliner tutorial. Are you guys excited for this? What's so cool is when I'm on here doing these beauty tutorials, it is because they are things that you guys have requested from me. So let's see here. He is a lucky man. You're right. Do you recommend a primer then cover up foundation? Yeah, we're gonna jump right into that. I'll tell you exactly, the base makeup for your eyeliner to stay on. We are going to be going right over that in just a second. But so what I want to do is go over the basics of doing this winged eyeliner look. And guys, I know there's some guys on here, so if this is something that you're gonna benefit from, I'm so happy that you're here. Maybe you do drag on the weekend. I don't know, but maybe you want to learn how to do winged eyeliner. If you don't, but you know a girl that would like to learn this, go ahead and share, bring them in, share on your Facebook. You can swipe and share on Periscope, bring in your other Periscope followers. So, right, we might have some fun drag queens on here. All the guys that are commenting, right? They might want to learn how to do this stuff too. Use a Sharpie. Oh, dang. You're a girl? Okay, good. Well, I want the ladies in here, especially the ones that want to learn how to do winged eyeliner. Oh, awesome. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna start. I have 2 liquid eyeliner pens. My favorite one is by Smashbox. This is actually a felt tip. So look, they have the really nice pointed tips on them, so we can get really precise winged eyeliners on the top. So there's Coach Glitter. Hi, Coach Glitter. That is my girl right there. Make sure you guys are following Coach Glitter. She is a makeup artist for major production stuff out in LA. She is fantastic. She's also my business mentor. I love her to pieces. Make sure you're following her. So does the tip stay that pointed? It does. And that's because, whenever we're putting I'm not going to show you right now, but whenever we're putting our eyeliner on, we're not being rough with it. We're being very, very, very gentle. And whenever you start to run out, that's when you apply a little bit of pressure, but the tip should stay pretty pointed for you. I also have, this one is by NYX, and it's called the Super Skinny marker. It's not a permanent marker, it's an eyeliner marker, but again, it has a very fine felt tip on it. So we are going to jump right into it. And someone had asked, I got these at Ulta and Sephora. I also have them on my website. I have my Smashbox. The Smashbox one is on my website, mandymcgee.com, on my Amazon store. So you can go there too to get it. So thank you. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so before I even put any eyeliner on, I wanted to make sure that I have a little bit of base makeup on so that the eyeliner stays, right? Because otherwise, if your skin is a little oily, or you're like sweating, or you're working out, or you know, if it's not super waterproof, then sometimes it can slip and slide. I like to make sure that I have a little bit of either eyeshadow primer or just basic foundation or a little bit of powder on my eyelids first. And I also do this before I put on mascara. And the only reason why is because sometimes whenever I'm applying it, if I put the mascara, I have a little bit on today since I was at work earlier, but I tried cleaning it off a little bit, because if I have mascara on first, sometimes my eyelashes stand up and it's kind of hard to get that precision line right at the base of my eyelashes. So I do this before mascara. So mascara is usually like one of my last things I put on. Then this is like second to last. So I see you guys have questions. Please ask me your questions. If I miss them, we will definitely do a Q&A at the end, because as I'm doing my eyeliner tutorial, I actually have my mirror, like I have a little, oh, look, there's a mirror right there. I have a little mirror really close to me so that I can look into here and so you guys can see at the same time. So if I don't get your question, please make sure to stick around. We'll do a Q&A at the end. And also, my name is popping up every so often. I'm Mandy McGee. There I am with the little emojis. Yes, eyeliner does require concentration. And I've taught this before on Periscope, and it's kind of funny because I get really quiet and I ask the room to whisper as I apply my liquid eyeliner. So especially liquid eyeliner. So in fact, I am going to just clip this, I'm gonna bobby pin this out of the way here so that I don't get any hair in my face as I am doing this. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Smashbox one. I really, really like this one. It's my favorite. Yes, a steady hand. Obviously, a fresh, brand new eyeliner is like amazing. It's like Christmas morning every time you open up a fresh eyeliner. It's never dry. Sometimes when it's dry and it gets slow, I like shake it, kind of like, you know, try to get more ink to the bottom. Sometimes I do that. Or if it gets a little dry, sometimes I just like pat it down and I almost like kind of work a little bit extra out on my palm. But this one is pretty fresh. This was by Smashbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on my right eye here, and this is what I tend to look for whenever I'm wanting to have a little wing out on my eye. And this is going to be different for everyone. Everyone has different eyeball shapes. Everyone has different lengths of eyelids. Everyone has different types of eyelids. So what I like to look for is a really natural line. And the way that you find where it the little flick, the little tail end flicks up, is take a look in the mirror. And I want you just to kind of observe your eye shape and look at your lower lid. Now, if you were to draw a imaginary line, imaginary right now, from the bottom of your eye, this eyelid line, so if I were to go straight up, look, it would kind of flick up in this direction. Do you kind of see that? So that's how you can kind of observe your own face and look at your lower lash line and see where that kind of, if you were to continue that line, where would it kind of fling up to? And that's where we create the little kick out, right? Is where the top lid and the bottom lid kind of meet up. And if there was a continuous line to connect the two and create that little like triangle right there, that's how you kind of know the angle at which the flicks are going to come up. And that's why, you know what, so many people are like, you know, this side, this wing is like really too kicked up and this one came out a little too straight. If you look at your eyes and, you know, if you just continue on both sides, kind of use that as your map for both sides, that is going to help out a lot more. And I know, like, okay, so KB Tinker, so you turned 50. A lot of times I see women doing this. So if your eyelids have lost a little bit of elasticity over time and they're starting to sag a little bit, one of the things that I would recommend doing is to not try to kick your eyeliner out too far, especially if you have a little bit of excess skin that kind of folds over your eyelid. And here's one thing that I see a lot of girls doing. I'm going to just tell you right now that it's not going to work if you do this. If you grab your eyelid and as you're putting your eyeliner on, you're like stretching. You're like contorting your face You're stretching your eyelid out too far, or you're pulling down too far. You're moving the skin in a way where it's not going to stay like that whenever you release your eyelid. So if you are pulling and stretching your eyelid and you're applying this, when you release, it's going to kick back and the angle isn't going to be where you want it to be. So yeah, don't stretch your face out whenever you're putting your eyeliner on. So yeah, don't do that. Here's what I'm going to tell you to do. You don't want to close your eyes either, but they don't want to be wide open either. So what I always do is I tilt my head back to the point where I'm kind of like squinting, and I kind of raise my eyebrows, so I'm kind of stretching out my eyelids as much as I can without closing them and without like stretching them out. So yeah, so lid space will disappear as we get older, and you know, that's one of those things too where even a little goes a long way. So you can just etch along the bottom line so that you don't feel like that you are, you know, moving things around too much, because if you have a lot of excess skin and you go and you pull and then you draw on and then you release it, it's going to close everything in. It's not going to be the shape that you thought it was going to be. So let's get into this. I'm going to pump up my eyeliner here, get it really nice and fresh. And I'm not gonna, I gotta move this up so we can get really nice and close. Okay, so I'm gonna go on this eye first, and as you can see, I'm gonna tilt my head back, and I'm not gonna stretch my eyelid out at all, but I kind of want, and that's a really fun way to add a little bit of like a pop of color to your eyes without feeling like you need to do like straight up, like this blue, there's no way I would like, I don't know, I wouldn't apply that all over my eyelid. I would apply that blue as like almost like an eyeliner, like right at the bottom here, and then just smudge it in. I think that would look good. Yes, I do. I teach beauty and website creation, and that's why I love to invite you guys over to my other Periscope channel, Mandy McGee 1111, because I mostly talk online business and business inspiration on a weekly basis on my Periscope channel. On the weekends is when I tend to do beauty, because it's like fun. You can try out some of these tutorials if you're going out for the weekend, or you know, one of those things where it's going to give you that confidence to go out on Periscope and to start sharing your message to the world. Because here's the crazy thing, and I don't know if this statistic is still true, but the last I heard, only 1% of Periscopers are the broadcasters. The rest are just watching, just thinking of what it is that they could broadcast about, what message they could share. And you know, it's just putting yourself out there, and I think confidence has a huge role in putting yourself out there. And that's why I love teaching my history of being in the beauty profession, so that you guys can do this stuff and then put yourself on camera and share your message, and it's like this win-win thing. So yeah, freaking start broadcasting. And you know what, if you follow Coach Glitter, she is a great coach. She's my mentor and amazing friend. I just love her to pieces. Make sure you're following her, because if you want some, you know, business booty kicking inspiration, just do it type of stuff, and action takers and doers, follow her no matter what it is, whatever business you're in. Even if you don't have your own business, she is the girl that I want you to follow. I've learned so much of what I know from her, both beauty and business. So she's a great girl to follow. Make sure you follow Coach Glitter. So I'm going to let you guys go. You can absolutely go to my website, mandymcgee.com. I have a free 4-part hairstyle tutorial series for you guys when you sign up there. But I do believe the first video you get when you become a VIP is my eyebrow makeup tutorial, which I actually taught last week on Parachute TV. But beauty tutorials coming your way for free when you sign up at mandymcgee.com to be a VIP. And of course, follow me over on Periscope, Mandy McGee 1111. So thank you guys so much for being here with me this week. Next week I might not be available. I'm going to kind of see. I'm going to be out in California for an amazing seminar out there. So Friday might not be working this next week coming up, but I love seeing what you guys are saying and what you request, so that we can do whatever it is you guys want to learn next time. So yeah, we're going to be out there for smart success. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.